live stream, getting ready to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 5-5 on the season. Saints are also 5-5 on the season. And look at these two overalls, 93 overall and 94 overall. We're going to do CPU versus CPU. Taysom Hill is the quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. And we are on all-pro default sliders for CPU versus CPU. And we're in week 12 of year 3. So there's going to be a few changes in the lineups. But as you can see, the Pittsburgh Steelers have Trevor Lawrence, and he has Bazooka. And TJ Watt is also a superstar X Factor. And Cameron Hayward is a unstoppable force. But we have some superstars on our team as well. But we don't have Drew Brees. He retired after year 1. So if you haven't already, man, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next episode. Or when I live stream, I have a child and a mom I'm taking care of, so I don't have a set time when I'm going to live stream. So just hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, if you're interested. I appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it if you hit the like button. Let's get into the action, guys. Now I have the in-game commentary going on, but you should still be able to hear me. I did a few audio tests
today,
and
from the Mercedes-Benz
we are going to see what happens here.
Orleans.
But we don't have to look at the introduction, guys. We're going to just dive right into the action. We're going to see Taysom Hill coming out. That's probably going to be my thumbnail. And let's go ahead and slow things up. And who has the ball first? We do. So we are going to do end of the game. All right, Taysom Hill, you got to go to work, baby. Here's a handoff. We don't have Alvin Kamara no more, but we do have Jordan Howard.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher.
3rd and 6. Taysom Hill's going to have to throw. Can he complete the pass? That's the question.
Out of the gun, Hill.
Watt coming in. Throws an interception, overshot his man. It's going to be a pick 6. Nobody's going to catch him. Taysom Hill was the last person to try to catch him. And number 28, Hilton.
Well, it was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get their offense on. Instead, they did one better.
Taysom Hill starting off on a bad note.
They did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the
there
ball
it
in the
is.
end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That wasn't good.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass.
So let's see what we got here, guys.
At their own 22-yard line.
Robinson returned it. Taysom Hill 0 for 1 interception. So his first pass was an interception. As you can see, the Saints are not trying to pass a whole lot. But here's a short pass to Justin Ross.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So it's going to be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Let's see what happens here, guys. Taysom Hill dropping back to pass again. Fires deep. Looking for his man. Couldn't hold on to it in traffic between 2 defenders. Almost lost both of them. But it falls incomplete in the end result.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start
Hill
taking
gambling
the ball
out
way
there.
better than what we're saying.
I don't like that too much, but the receiver that he went to, I do like that fact. Taysom Hill scrambling now, pulls a juke move, has enough for the first, still on his feet, crosses the 50, lowers his head. Yeah, he got a slide, man. He's gonna fumble one of these times.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback.
And now here's a handoff to Jordan Howard, pulling some moves. Get some positive yardage.
Gets him right around the 43.
Only had 72 yards rushing last week on 17 carries.
17 carries, 72 yards and a touchdown.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
They're going back to the running game. Nice handoff to Jordan Howard. Did he get it out for first? No, they're going to say it's a yard shy.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4
I would be surprised if we ran the football one more time.
Brandon, all things
And is
considered,
running the stretch. Gets enough for the first.
that type of a game.
Jordan Howard, 5 carries, 16 yards.
Well, that was big right there because
But it is the Saints' first down, so we're going to see how this all works out, guys. On this drive, if they come away with 3, I'm happy. Going to the running game again. Jordan Howard still having a hard time against this stiff defense.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Will Lutz is in field goal range. They're going to elect the pass here. And he hits Justin Ross on the slant pattern. He has enough for the first down to the 17, inside the 20.
As the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
Electing the pass again, checks it down. He goes out of bounds, but he had enough for the touchdown. He had room for a touchdown if he didn't go out of bounds. Adam Troutman, what was he thinking? He couldn't cut the corner. That's one thing about tight ends. They don't have the agility to make them sharp cuts. Here's a handoff. Jordan Howard going up the middle. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. They could tie this ball game up. Fourth career rushing touchdown for Jordan Howard.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
I like this guy.
All right, let's see how this all works out here.
Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him.
We're going to see what the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to do here.
But he found a way for his team.
Trevor Lawrence fires a bullet. It's picked off. C.J. Henderson.
Picking it off. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
Former Jacksonville Jaguar.
On the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this.
So both teams threw interceptions.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
Taysom Hill scrambling out, rolling out to the right, fires on the run, overshoots his man. Wow, that was bad.
And now it's second down.
I wish he would have took off and got some positive yardage. Taysom Hill running up the middle, gets brought down as soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage. No, they're gonna label that as a sack. He lost a yard. Cameron Hayward.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help.
3rd and 11.
Now, the quarterback's been getting.
And they get to the quarterback again. This time it's Adeniji.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. But this time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they
all right, here we go.
throw the ball again now on this drive.
Gotta play some defense.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here.
Need pressure. Checks it down. Fires. Hits his man.
Tight end Ian Thomas. And he takes this up to the 40.
Trevor Lawrence's first pass was an interception as well.
Start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And here's a slant pattern, and he looks like Juju Smith-Schuster's gone into the end zone on a slap pattern. And he's in the end zone easily.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Wow. That's too easy.
Some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter.
Where's the coverage?
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, Saints. Got to get back on the board. And that's going drive.
But he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
You know, the X factors on the line. And throwing a hit right through.
So how do you do that?
And batted away.
You look at what you called before.
Didn't look like it had a chance.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things
Scrambling
in the
out.
excitement area.
Taysom Hill ran right into TJ Watt.
But now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Hill.
Couldn't scramble out. Stephon Tuitt gets his sack of the game.
Shake free and get home for the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you, he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just thinking,
all right, so Saints got to play some defense here. Can't afford to give up too many points in the first quarter.
Then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The numbers from last week's game for Ebron. 6 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
First carry for the 2018.
Nice stop, nice stop.
James Conner. And he's going to take this.
James Conner still on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that.
Trevor Lawrence.
Continue to try
back to pass.
Keep the defense honest.
Complete. Shy of 1st down though.
You get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
That's tough to play zone defense when
they got enough for the first.
They're in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're talking about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the
throw as he hit.
It's hard to do because you see a guy
almost intercepted, almost caught.
You tend to go towards him.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
Threw as he hit again. That falls incomplete. Saints putting some nice pressure on this sequence here. And he set it down. More pressure. Picked off, going the other way. Looks like he's not going to get caught. He's going in the end zone. Touchdown.
Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have
threw as he hit, you can't take those chances.
It's a lot tougher to complete a pass, and on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Bloods to try to add the PAT.
So we're tied at 14 if we can make the extra point. And that's easy for Will Lutz as long as it doesn't get blocked.
Knotted up at 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they decent field position.
This is an interesting game.
How they attack this drive.
And he caught it in traffic. Schuster.
Make some better decisions on this drive.
Juju on the beat.
Probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get
Nice stop, nice stop.
for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Let's see if we can get off the field.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I want to stop him. Oh, no, they got the first.
Schuster, it's complete.
Schuster.
Have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor.
Connor does not know what to do in that backfield against this Saints front seven. That's what I'm talking about. Let's play some defense. Pressure coming. Cameron Jordan's going to get to him in time.
Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Steelers on 3rd.
Safeties come up. Could this be a safety blitz?
This will be 3rd and 19.
It is a double safety blitz. And he couldn't get rid of it in time.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected.
Well, he got rid of it, but it's just incomplete.
After that possession, now they know that they can
Pressure got to him, and he had to get rid of it. Fair catch made.
Just outside the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
Saints have a chance to take the lead.
Down and 10. Operating from the gun, Hill.
Hill's taking off.
And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, good. Juke move. A stutter step there.
Wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 2nd and 1. Nice short pass.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Hill.
Hill scrambling out.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Slides. You guys watch the game real quick. I'll be right back. I got to take my insulin and my Ozempic. I'll be right back.
Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys who try to wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ebron caught left side. And he'll be brought down, it looks looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Hitting Juju on the slant. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the run is Connor. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll set up to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
All right, I'm back. I didn't miss nothing. Still 14-14. Saints getting the ball back here.
Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Brought down back at the 20.
CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just
we're allowing too many sacks.
Has to process everything.
We're getting sacks, but we're allowing too many sacks.
3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
Oh, nice run.
Second down.
Jordan Howard.
He's up past the 35-yard line. The Saints on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage.
3rd and 8.
And he's a guy that has
checks it down. Jordan Howard couldn't break the tackle. He needs to pull juke moves instead of trying to run people over.
It's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this.
Cameron Jordan's in the zone.
There, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion?
Coming off the edge. Batted it down. Nice defense by Cameron Jordan.
He's getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Toward the left sideline, but it...
Trevor Lawrence feeling the pressure.
Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What's Cameron Jordan doing at the linebacker position?
And
they just ran it to get some running room.
Well short of what he needs.
Get some punting room.
He's going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's pulled in at the 32. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. On first down, Hill eluding the pressure right.
Scrambling out. Slides. Nice slide. I like that you slid.
It's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Nice pass. Should have got out of bounds.
Out of bounds down around the 35.
Are they going to say got out of bounds? Good.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5.
To throw again on second down.
Gotta get rid of it. Did.
That's caught by Howard.
Got the edge. Looking for a blocker.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on the
got out of bounds again.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nice. I like the clock management that we're using here.
Hill.
And Taysom Hill couldn't escape the pocket. And Taysom Hill is injured.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field.
Wow.
Staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. Sacks.
Taysom Hill was my X factor.
This is 2nd and long. And now the first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Baker Fitzpatrick with the face mask on the QB.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
I don't know where he was going, but I think that's
the face mask.
none other than Phillip Rivers back there at QB.
Tauber will look to pass. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's not Phillip Rivers.
A loss of 2 brings up second at the 24-yard line.
Tomu. Jordan Tomu. All right.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first.
We could take the first lead of the game. Our first lead of the game, that is. And we'll let us push it through.
This is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Saints 17. Steve.
let's see what we got here in the second half.
The football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking sideline, incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And 10 yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
So we were able to stop them. Now can we expand on the lead with Jordan Ta'amu at the quarterback? Oh no, Taysom Hill looks like he's coming back.
You go to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10.
Taysom Hill's back out there.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35.
Here's Hill.
Ooh, in traffic, and Deontay Harris holds on to it. That's what I'm talking about. Show some heart out there. We show heart out there. You got it.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Howard.
Got the first.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helps. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good. 9 on first down.
Ross.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Steven Nelson with the tackle.
On 2nd down.
Got to run for the first. Has some running room. Broke a tackle. Still on his feet inside the 20. That's what I'm talking about. 5,000 career rushing yards for Jordan Howard. I think in one of my videos I was calling Jawan Howard. I don't know why I was calling Jawan Howard.
Significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
On first, they go right back to Howard.
Howard lowering his head, trying to get some extra yards.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 8, trying to expand on the lead.
At the 16-yard.
Out of the gun, Hill.
Checks it down.
That's complete to
Adam Troutman.
inside. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
All right, what are we going to do here? We're going to just play conservative and run.
For the defense.
Or we're going to pass it. We're electing to pass.
Right, able to figure it out.
And looking over the middle for the angle route. Incomplete. Unless this is blocked, this is an easy field goal for Will Lutz.
He wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out.
And it's not blocked, so that's an easy kick. So we are up by 6.
Makes the score Saints 20. Steelers.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.
Nice tackle, nice tackle.
Piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Trevor Lawrence doesn't get rid of it. They got rid of it. Caught. Whoa, that was a tricky pass.
You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's
getting. Get that off. Cameron Jordan gets cut block. Fires over the middle. Can't hold on to it. Incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up now for the Steelers. The Steelers are going to find themselves in the hole if they can't stop the Saints. If they don't pick up the first down here. Here's Cameron Jordan putting pressure on it. Hit James Conner, but he's shy of the first down.
You would expect them to have more completions to him in this game. A short game that doesn't get on the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's Logan Cook now.
They're going to punt.
He's on for the 5th time here today.
Yeah, they're deep in their territory.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll score on a 36-yard punt.
First and 10 at their own 30.
Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. He'll air it out deep for
Fires it picked off. Looking for Michael Thomas.
Picked off by Justin Lane. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards.
Justin Lane.
To the 45-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball.
Well, that's what they needed. I don't know what we're in a rush for to put extra points on the board. I don't know.
Throwing here.
Taysom Hill's. Oh, nice. Batted away by Marcus Davenport.
They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
And C.J. Henderson on the cornerback blitz gets to the quarterback.
I think normally we would talk about this more in basketball.
3rd and 23. This drive is closing down quick.
He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They do get 10 back.
Asante Samuel Jr. pick 6 earlier this game.
I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Taysom Hill got to get rid of it, man. He sees that blitz coming up. Evans just went straight up the middle, right at the A gap. The 0 gap, actually.
In this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Hill sliding out of the pocket. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
He got 6 yards. That's good.
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Taking off running.
Oh, now it's
lost the football. And scooped up.
The Steelers.
Oh, they're going to take this to the 6. Dang, Taysom Hill took a shot.
Good job starting on that.
I know he was trying to get the first.
Down marker CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
They see that quarterback crossing the line of scrimmage. They're going to try to put a hit on him.
To the first down marker, forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Looking for Juju Smith-Schuster. Almost had it in the end zone for a touchdown, but he couldn't hold on to it. If they score a touchdown, they take the lead there with an extra point. There's a handoff going to gut. And still having trouble against this front. His front seven is James Conner. 3rd and goal. If they run it, is in our favor because the running game for Pittsburgh is not working out. And it is not working out again. And they're going to have to kick a field goal, so we're going to maintain the lead.
Goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was a huge play on 3rd down.
Unless they fake it here.
Go for it. Do you trust your offense?
And they kick it.
Defense to try and get the ball back. Me, I'm going for it right here.
The score is Saints 20.
Boswell.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Saints to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10.
There's a handoff. Jordan Howard gets enough for the first. Not enough for the first, but enough across the line of scrimmage. 5 yards on the carry.
Send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Taysom Hill.
Here's Hill.
Fires. Here's Deontay Harris. Make the crowd go crazy.
5-yard line.
3rd reception for Deontay Harris.
I think the play caller should get all the credit.
Saints want to win this one at home.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
Taysom checks it down. Nice pass. Just nick and pick at the defense. 97 yards passing for Taysom Hill, 2 interceptions.
6-yard pickup.
So all you got to do is just methodically move the football, move the chains. Here's a handoff to Jordan Howard. It went up the middle like a hot knife through butter. It's enough for the first down. And Jordan Howard's having a good game. I like when Jordan Howard has a good game.
Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hill.
Checks it down. That's right. You take what the defense gives you. Just 3 yards on the reception. Wow. That would have been 5 yards, but that's okay. Handoff. Oh, Jordan Howard stuffed by Cameron Hayward.
For no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here live in New Orleans. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Hill.
They didn't get rid of it.
Pressure too much here.
Stephon Tuitt.
Stephon Tuitt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd sack of the game for him.
To be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Taysom Hill held on to it too long. All you had to do was take off. That's when he should have took off running because it would have been field goal range.
But when you hold it and give up a sack,
and we could have went back up by 6. Now we only got a 3-point lead. I could see the awareness, the lack of awareness, the lack of play recognition, and just aware of the whole game by Taysom Hill.
And take a 4th quarter lead.
And look at Trevor Lawrence just under pressure, under duress.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
There's more pressure on the blitz. Those are deep.
Top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Schuster caught it, but he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan.
Now more pressure.
Had trouble hooking up on it.
And just Trevor Lawrence, just wow. Pressure of the Saints is just getting to the quarterback. Both teams are getting to the quarterback.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus. The mental focus.
It's really been a defensive game. 14 points is on pick sixes.
38 yards officially.
And then 3 points.
Back out onto the field now.
for the Steelers was got because they recovered a fumble and all the way to the 6.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, look at Jordan Howard. Bobbing and weaving through traffic. He almost got 100 yards rushing. He's having 6 yards of carry.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I'm on the touchdown, puts us in a good position. Checks it down to Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas takes a shot, gets hit, loses the football. Scooped up by Pittsburgh.
And he's able to get it back here.
And going the other way, Meadows with the fumble recovery.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this.
Come on, Michael Thomas. You got to hold on to it.
4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock.
Pittsburgh's forcing turnovers, man, but the Saints defense put so much pressure on the QB. Trevor Lawrence having a hard time out there.
Turnover.
There's more pressure, and that's time Marcus Davenport.
Complete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Marcus Davenport gets back there again.
And that's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure?
There's Cameron Jordan. No, they got
this down.
They stop him. They may go for it.
Up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him.
And they are going to go for it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Oh, they got it.
Much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
Keep them out of the end zone. Pressure coming.
From a 1st down.
Short pass to number 18.
We brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
50 coming around the edge. Pass over the middle.
Down the middle of the field.
There's Juju Smith-Schuster.
All the way down in.
No, that's not Schuster.
That good for 20.
That's Deontay Johnson.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Oh, man, we don't want to let him get in the end zone.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Fires for the end zone. Caught by 85. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Roughing the passer, so the touchdown will stand on David Onyemata.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent
Oh man, Pittsburgh just took the lead.
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point now by Bulls.
Wow. I had a feeling this was going to be a close game, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. 10 minutes left in regulation.
So this drive spans 7 plays.
Defense probably needs a rest.
Touchdown.
They played hard all game.
Oswell now to for the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. 26-yard line.
Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
Come on, take something here. We need you, babe.
Doesn't seem like it's that big of a
Takes off.
Just short of it. A little bit.
Nice slide. That's what we need you to do. Get what you can get, and then get down.
Running back.
They got some hard hitters out there in Pittsburgh.
About breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hill rolling to his left. And he'll get it 40 to the 39. Give him 7.
Taysom putting the team on his back so far.
Downs.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Hill.
Nope, not scrambling out this time. Cameron Hayward gets to him. 2nd sack of the day for him.
Get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Hill stepping up. He's going to keep it. He turned that into a
Taysom Hill.
It's closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Hill.
Nice. Got rid of it. Got enough for first. Got out of bounds.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before.
Nice way to stand tall in the pocket. Taysom Hill.
On the year, it's a first down.
Absorb the hit.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Embrace the hit.
From the gun. Hill.
Checks it down.
Finds
Jordan Howard cuts up. Gets enough for the first.
Gets this inside the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play.
Taysom Hill.
It's Hill.
Back to pass. Can't get rid of it in time. And it's Cameron Hayward with another sack on the day.
Make that now 8 sacks.
30th tackle this season for Cameron Hayward.
Running back not pick him up. What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
2nd and 16. Taysom Hill fires. Here's Deontay Harris for a nice chunk of yards. Still shy of the first down by 7 yards. But they can easily pick this up. Either on the ground running with Taysom Hill or a nice pass over the middle. Setting up the screen. And not going anywhere. It was sniffed out by Evans.
6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save.
So we're going to kick a field goal.
Because they did everything as they would have wanted to.
Might be a fake. Nope.
Blanketed the field with
Kick is up. And it's through. Oh, he missed it?
Man, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
He missed it. Oh, I thought that was going to be an easy kick for Will Lutz.
Plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too.
And they're going to hand this off. Once again, running game struggles for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the play, it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again.
Connor.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On the tackle.
Wow.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd.
3rd and 4. Saints need to get off the field. Lawrence back to pass. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Falls incomplete. Saints going to get the ball back with over 2 minutes left in regulation.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Cook now on to punt.
This is a good kick. Gotta go 89 yards. 91 yards. A field goal is not going to win this game now.
Be happy. His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to.
Taysom Hill under pressure, checks it down. Goes out of bounds to Jordan Howard.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
2nd and 11. Now the Steelers are putting more pressure coming off the edge, not necessarily in the interior line. Here's a pass play. Adam Troutman shy of the first down. 2-minute warning here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
3rd and 2.
1-score game.
Man in motion.
3rd and 2.
Pressure coming, sets up the screen, has all kind of running room.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Oh my goodness, time running out. We need to get out of bounds. Taysom Hill's going to take off running. Loses the football. Scooped up by the Steelers, and that's going to be your ball game.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score.
And Cameron Hayward gets on it.
Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force.
They're just going to run the football.
Got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense,
it's not completely over yet.
Taking care of the ball, so important.
But we'll see what happens here.
Kind of ball security drills in practice all next
But Saints got to call timeout.
First of their timeouts.
A first down wins the game.
30 seconds remaining. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As
3rd and 7.
Before what'll be an important 3rd down.
And they're going to pass. All they need to do is complete it. They're going deep for the end zone. And that stops the clock without using the timeout.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in.
Roswell
Locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
made it.
It's incomplete.
So now a touchdown only ties the game.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal.
Doesn't look good for the Saints in this game. They may fall to 5 and 6.
On the field, ready to get their drive started.
We'll see.
Down here in a one-score
A big play. Michael Thomas. Here with one to Deontay Harris. Almost across midfield. Can't bring your timeouts though. You're in the middle of the field. Taysom Hill takes off running. Takes a shot. Can't run the football. Need a pass. Coming out.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Doesn't slide.
40 to the 39. And now
that's it. Gotta go for the end zone.
Final timeout.
1st and 10.
The drive continues as they search for.
They're only sending 3.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hill. And this is going to be caught.
That's ball game.
So it's incomplete.
Legal touching. And that's how the ball game falls. Wow, 27 to 20.
Offense backwards.
There it is. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging with me on this stream, guys. I appreciate you guys checking this video out later. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next episode. If you want to stick around, I'll show the stats. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. Look at that, 210 rushing yards for the Saints. We played good. But the Pittsburgh Steelers have 5 takeaways, guys. Turnovers is going to kill us. If Taysom Hill continues to put the ball on the ground and throw interceptions, that might be bad. That might be bad news. But it is exciting to watch him play. All right, here's the stats, guys, for you. Trevor Lawrence only 45 completion percentage, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns on the day though. Taysom Hill 2 interceptions, no TD, 76 completion percentage. Jordan Ta'amu 1 of 1, 7 yards. And Jordan Howard did not get 100 yards, but Taysom Hill did. And Juju Smith-Schuster 5 catches, 111 yards and a touchdown. Deontay Harris 5 catches, 64 yards. Adam Troutman 7 catches for 49 yards. Jordan Howard 7 catches for 38 yards. Let's see. Justin Ross 3 catches for 26 yards. That's it. And look at these sacks given up on the line. Eric McCoy gave up 4. Spencer Brown for the Steelers gave up 4. Andres Pete gave up 3. Teron Armstead gave up 2. Ryan Ramczyk gave up 1 for the Saints. Cameron Jordan had 4 sacks. Cameron Hayward had 3 for the Steelers. And Stephon Tuitt had 2 for the Steelers. Minka Fitzpatrick, Hyde Smith, and Rashawn Evans, and Ogunjobi, and Identity for the Steelers has 1 sack apiece. C.J. Henderson had a sack. Devin Bush for the Steelers had a sack. Interceptions. Asante Samuel Jr., C.J. Henderson had a sack for the Saints, and Mike Hilton and Justin Lane had interceptions for the Steelers. Pass deflections, all Saints there. And forced fumbles. Devin Bush forced 2 fumbles. Mike Hilton forced a fumble. All recovered by the Steelers. Meters, Cameron Hayward, Devin Bush recovered fumbles. Defensive touchdowns, one by Asante Samuel Jr., one by Mike Hilton. And those were both pick sixes. No blocks. Yeah, tough loss, guys. Tough loss for us. But yeah, we do get some XP for our coach. But our defense is getting better, as you saw the upgrades. And we're gonna go ahead and advance to the Buccaneers game. I'm not gonna play it right now. I just want to see what's going on. See, review playoff picture, and we are not in the hunt for the playoffs yet. Looks like the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna take the AFC bye week, and it looks like Giants, once again, they're doing good. They did good last year. All right, let's see. Upgrades. Zach Harrison. Oh, we could run with Zach Harrison next year. Michael Thomas. Marcus Davenport's getting better. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. If you enjoy, you know what to do. If you want to see more of these streams, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, guys, have a great one. See you guys in the next episode of Madden NFL 21. I may come back today and do a stream of ESPN NFL 2K5 with the updated rosters. Other than that, see you guys next time. Have a great one.